MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore. Short. Stop. Francisco Lindor.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll step off and try and reset. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there, two gone. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder, Starling Marte.
In there, and it's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, man, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Billy Burns. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line drive to center field. Granderson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So striding in, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Runners on first with one down. And he got him. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
First baseman number 7, Will Myers.
And now a pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Burns. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Marte is right there, one down.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Evan Gattis is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using it.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Settling in now, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there. On to first, and that'll take care of Wright. A double play. Striding in, Francisco Cervelli. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2 strikes,
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wade Miley. 9-1-2 due up.
Wade Miley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
For the Orioles.
Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1.
Ball 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-1 now to Reyes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Gossman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
6.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. From the stretch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Unlikely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The second baseman, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 7, Will Myers.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Granderson.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for the
He's
Mets
0
here
for
in the
1
4th.
thus far.
Third baseman. Wilmer Flores.
First offering on its way. Softly hit out toward short. And 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Standing in, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right.
Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about it. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 2-2 offering. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now
here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman number 2. Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding into the box, Yohan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat, and he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Wade Miley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least 1 more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jose Reyes.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Gossman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's at a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. It looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, and get it going.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Josh Reddick.
And a step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired, and there's 1 away.
Fielder number 10.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Will Myers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Billy Burns.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
Here comes the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On its way is pitch number 75. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 now to Granderson. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here in the box.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit on the ground out to short, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Jake Diekman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Diekman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through. A base hit. McCutcheon rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Digging in now, Kevin Gossman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Thus far. Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Darren O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Justin Morneau will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Morneau.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good pitch there as it swung on and missed by Morneau. 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Number 21 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 21.
Into the box, Darren O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Marcus Semien is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
He throws him on the fastball there. Marcus Semien goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
Your
Craig
attention,
Gentry
please.
will be summoned off the
Pitch
bench
hitting for
here as he'll
Baltimore.
pinch hit with a runner
Number
at
6.
first and 1 gone in the
Craig
inning.
Gentry.
Addison
pitching for the
Reed
New York Mets.
will come on and make
Number
his 4th
43.
appearance in this campaign.
Addison Reed.
Oswaldo
attention, please.
Arcia will be
Pitch
summoned
hitting
off
for
the bench
Baltimore.
here as he'll pinch
Number
hit with a runner at
32.
first and 1 gone in the
Oswaldo
inning.
Arcia.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground down victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Grounded to the right. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Michael
attention,
Givens is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Baltimore.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens. This change for the Orioles. Now playing right field, number 32, Oswaldo Arcia.
At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll get things started now in the
Leading
bottom
up
of
for
inning
the
number 8.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Third baseman, number 4.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ryan Schimpf will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
So they'll go to the
53.
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Justin Smoke will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Smoke.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The left fielder,
Here's Andrew
22.
McCutcheon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now, David Wright. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Britton's ready. First pitch on the way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading. Off the 9th.
Will Myers.
Nate Jones will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Jones. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing third base, number 16, Justin Smoak.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Reyes ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate,
just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out one.
Catcher, Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in now the pitcher, Nate Jones. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Britton's ready. First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Bregman.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now batting.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yoan Moncada goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now a pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding forward now, Billy Burns. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arcia is there. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Britton pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Francisco Lindor.
He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Right fielder, Oswaldo Arcia.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runners off for second. On the ground to the right side. Reyes.
That's an out.
On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Right is there, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Here's the 2-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Sinker. 3-2 now. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Woo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Garcia able to look this one in, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nate Jones. He's 0-for-1. Thus far. Britton pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Smoke onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Zach Britton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stepping in, Starling Marte. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Starling Marte.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Arcia is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, Billy Burns. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Altuve. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Tough slider down low for a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Lindor.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Smoke takes it in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Will Myers. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Now batting, Justin Smoke. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Fielder number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Brad Brock is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. There to play it is Arcia for the first out. Now in the box, David Wright, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Bregman gloves it on to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Standing in, Curtis Granderson, struggling so far in this one and looking to race his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Granderson.
Jerry Blevins gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Jerry Blevins, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first base, number 19, Jay Bruce.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Evan Gattis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jerry Spamiglia gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Jerry Spamiglia.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop Reyes. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And that's in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first down.
The shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The pitcher, Jerry Familia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Center fielder number 6.
So stepping in, Starling Marte. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Billy Burns would be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for
He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Moncada.
From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. At the plate, Brad Brock.
Brad Brock.
Billy Butler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Billy Butler.
Now a step off as they try to get him. on the same page. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 4. With a strikeout thus far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Oswaldo Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Corey Rasmus has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Corey Rasmus.
Ready once again, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Billy Burns.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
The left fielder,
here's Ben Revere, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Granderson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Corey Dickerson.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Burns is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Jay Bruce.
First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Moncada has it, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Evan Gaddis.
Josh Edgen, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Josh Edgen.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. One away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number 14.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Corey Rasmus. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste two.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Josh Edgen.
Josh Edgen.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Granderson on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Oswaldo Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. Man, way to hold up.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Wilson Contreras will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman number 7.
Now in the box, Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. So digging in now, Billy Burns, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Tapped up the third base line. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Ben Revere. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Shea Bruce.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he might have got it. Can they score that runner from first? Altuve rounds third and is striding for home. And at long last, the winning run is across to score. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Orioles.